A gardener has 1,200 feet of fencing to fence in a rectangular garden. One side of the garden is bordered by a river, and so it does not need any fencing. You can see it here, right? We just need fencing on these three sides, and the river handles the other side. What dimensions would guarantee that the garden has the greatest possible area? So we have 1,200 feet of fencing, and there's different ways you could set that up. We want to set that up to get the most area in the garden possible. So how are we going to do that? Well, what we do is we call this x, and this is the same thing, right? And then this is y because it's different. So different lengths have to get different letters, but same lengths get same letters. So it's x on the left and the right, y on the bottom. Now you could reverse that. You could totally call this x and these both y. It really doesn't matter as long as the ones on the left and the right are the same. Call them Joe if you want to. The one on the bottom is different. It's a different letter. Okay, so first off we have to write our first equation. Our first equation is going to be 1,200 feet of fencing. So this plus this plus this, those three pieces have to make 1,200, don't they? So that's 2x plus y has to total 1,200 feet of fencing. There's our first equation. Our second is what we're going to maximize. We're maximizing area. What's the area of this garden? How do you find the area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle is length times width, one side times the other, so x times y. So x times y. Okay. First step, step 1, solve the first equation for I'll do y, you can do x, it doesn't really matter. Solve for x or y. Plug that into the second equation. So let's take this first equation, 1,200 is 2x plus y. I'm going to solve for y, so subtract 2x from both sides, and we get 1,200 minus 2x is y. Now step 2, plug y into the max equation. So take this max equation, trying to find max area, which is x times y. I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to plug it in for y. So the area will be x times, and what's y? 1,200 minus 2x. Let's distribute that. 1,200x minus 2x squared. I like to rewrite it to put the x squared term in the front. You don't have to, but it might make things easier. So there we go. There's the area formula. Now with only one letter, which is nice. We don't want x and y. That we can't handle two letters at the same time. We solved for y and plugged in, so we have only one letter now. Now we need to maximize it. How do we maximize something? How do we make it as big as possible? Well, calculus is all about that. So it can be, in general, a very hard thing to do, but this one's not bad because this one's just a parabola, right? If we were to graph this thing, you know what it looks like. It's x squared, which means, and it's got a negative in the front, which means it's a parabola opening downwards, isn't it? It's a negative x squared graph. And so that means the maximum, the highest point of the parabola, is at his center, his vertex. So really we just have to find the vertex, and we'll find the maximum, the highest point. And you know the formula for the x value. What for a vertex, the x value is negative b over 2a. Make sure you have that formula on your notes for the exam. So let's do it. So now what's a and b? This is a, the number in front of x squared, and this is b, the number in front of x. So this will be negative b, negative 1,200 over 2 times a. And what's a? Negative 2. So that is, so x is going to equal negative 1,200 over negative 4. That's that 300, positive. So x is positive 300. So that's x. What do they want from me here? And they want y as well. So grab the y formula here. Y is 1,200 minus 2x. So let's do that. Y is 1,200 minus 2x. So plug that in. Plug in x, 300. And so y will be 1200 minus 600. So y is 600. So we have x, we have y. Let's go. So x is 300, y is 600. Let's go back up. So the shorter, so x, I already forgot. What was it? X was 300. Yeah, right there. X is 300, y is 600. 300, 600. So this is 300. This is 300, and this is 600. So the shorter side is 300. The longer side is 600. And the area of that rectangle is x times y, as it says right there. That's, whoops, let me scribble in there. 300 times 600, that's 18, and then 4 zeros, right? You just go 3 times 6 is 18, and then 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 4 zeros. So what's that? That's 180,000 square feet. So that's the best way to build the garden next to a river, is make the shorter dimension 300 feet, the longer 600. That'll use up the whole 1,200 feet, and that'll give you the most area possible.